Alright. Having a bit of trouble with the chat screen here. Just give me a second. Ah! Hello! You can hear me okay? Alright. Last time we got the first half of Terrace done, rescued Bastila. Cars talked about the man who betrayed him. Mission talked about her brother. And in rescuing Bastila, we also won a big swoop race, which is going to be a big deal here in just 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna bring Mission because these two have a funny dialogue together. Right? Alright. 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 We have levels to do. Alright, so. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. Alright. Alright guys, is that better? Ooh, don't tell me my... Alright. Alright, Force Powers. We're gonna give her Force Valor, because that's really good. Let's see, let's give her Stun Droid. We'll need that later, you'll see why. Alright, she's gonna get 2-weapon fighting. And now she can heal us. That's great. Alright. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Alright. That'll have to do for now. So, we've got a side quest to turn in.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Yep.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. Wait a minute, I know. I can never truly...
So yeah, bounty's been called off for her. Oh,
I'm here.
Can't forget to give the Jedi her lightsaber. Now. Throw an energy shield on that as well.
Yes?
And that should be good. Oops. Alright, we're gonna go to the cantina to meet with Canderous. Also to finish up the dueling arena side quest, because there's some money in that, and I need some stuff before I get off Terrace.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive.
Before you guys ask about the armor, I do have a few mods installed.
That's the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, Taris. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Now I'm wondering why he can't just do it himself. He's got war stories he'll tell you later that make you wonder why he can't just do it himself. Anyway, let's go.
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take it, though?
Davik paid for the droid. I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why
Okay.
I need you.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
All right. So we'll see more of him later. But for now, we're gonna go back to the dueling arena. Alright. I did the first guy in the last stream, and now we're gonna barrel through the rest of them.
To the center ring. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the...
Okay, that's slightly irritating. Ooh, there we go. Sneak attack time.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlach
Now if we
losing to a rookie.
Now, if we can get that kind of luck with the rest of them, we'll be through this in a breeze, but I doubt that will happen. We're gonna fight the next lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death and...
Okay. Let's get us an energy shield. Okay, there we go. That hurt, I bet. Got her.
It's over! Ice is...
Alright. That's our next opponent. He's really tough. I usually can only beat him if I'm doing hard melee builds, but I'm doing a gunslinger this time, so we're gonna have to do some trickery to get him.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids...
My constitution is super low. Yeah, no, that's corny. Ow! Well, we're dead. That's what happens with this guy. He'll just stun lock you. Oh, crap. I'm not gonna have to fight the other two, am I? Yeah, I am. Gosh dang it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoops.
draw your eyes to the center ring. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring
Well,
injury
sorry about
couldn't end
that.
his career.
My bad.
And it's over.
Okay. Put that energy shield on. And I'll just save before going against Marl this time, so you don't have to see the other ones again.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death and...
Ooh. Good rolls, good rolls. Got her.
It's over! I...
Alright.
Ladies, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids...
Alright. Let's actually save it right here so I can just load straight back into the fight. Ow! And here's a trick you could use to circumvent the combat system. Open the inventory screen and apply your med kit from there. Huh, I wonder what happens if I break that arena door. They basically just gotta do this way. You know, I wonder. Let's check my adrenals here. I know I'm cheesing this hard, but this is the way I gotta do it. There. Now I move a little bit faster. Imagine actually watching a gladiatorial fight that was like this. If I keep timing it fine, I'll be able to get him. Alright, hit. Got a hit on him. This guy always makes me a tiny bit nervous. The only guy who makes me more nervous than this is Bendak Starkiller. And he's gonna be freaking tough because I've got that Mandalorian armor mod and it affects him, so... Come on, get him. Got him.
It's over! The fight is over!
Just this was this.
Mysterious stranger has won! Carl is down! And question
Win, get the girl, and have fun. Yeah.
is it time for Mom quit?
All right, we've got one guy left to fight before we can fight Bendak Starkiller. Partially because you get like a huge amount of money and a great item off of Bendak. Yeah, no, that was corny, but it's what I had to do. At least the next guy is also a guns guy.
Ladies, and hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic, and he's the best damn duelist in the but which in this corner.
Alright, we're gonna save here so I don't have to reload and fight everything again. Oh my gosh, I got the stun! Get him! Sneak attack, go! Inventory. Activate that shield again and get him. Oh my gosh! That was close. Almost got my ass kicked there. Alright. Use another med kit. Got him! Alright, now. This is where I'm going to show you guys a glitch, okay? I am not going to collect Twitch's reward immediately. Instead, we are going to go and invite Bendak Starkiller to fight.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle, but I only fight death. Finally,
So yeah, he basically just told me he wants to kill me, and I said I told him I'd like to see you try. So now I don't really need to do much else for this. All I need to do is leave the cantina and then just walk right back in. And they'll let me fight him. And like Bendak uses grenades, as well as being equipped with modded armor, so he's gonna be tough. See, he didn't ask me about Twitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're illegal in this corner. A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots.
If any of them were still alive.
And now,
You find the plasmas, because those are the best ones I have. Gosh dang it, he's... yeah. I'm already getting shredded. I hit for the med kit. Why didn't it go? Yeah, this guy's gonna kick my ass a couple of times. I need to...
ladies and they're make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And
Alright. Step 1. Energy shield. Step 2. Equip that second energy shield. He's gonna throw a grenade at me. Basically, I need to just run around and draw out all his grenades. And reactivate that shield. Alright, I believe I've got him this time. Yes!
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight.
Look at all the scorch marks.
Star Killer is down. Bendak's Star Killer is dead. Oh, hail the mysterious stranger.
Alright. Now, there's a glitch here now. I've defeated Twitch, but I haven't collected his reward yet. But now I've defeated Bendak. I think I deserve a little extra for putting my life on the line. This is a normal line here. And now he gives you Bendak's gun, which has some pretty good stats. Okay, now watch this. Items received, that's Bendak's blaster. Now he gives me the dialogue for defeating Twitch. And now it gave me another item. That's a glitch. If you wait to collect Twitch's reward until after beating Bendak and you succeed on the persuade to get Bendak's blaster, you get a second one after then collecting Twitch's reward. Cheesy? Yes, a little bit. But I get some really, really good guns out of it. So now let's check the guns. 1 to 8. Okay. And now I've got 2 Bendak blasters. 2 to 7 with an attack modifier of 1. And these bad boys are upgradable. So if I pick up a bunch of upgrades, I'll be able to have some even better guns. I'll give them to Cars. Ha ha ha! No, these are mine. Cars will, however, get a heavy blaster to replace his regular old blaster pistol that he has in the offhand. Oop, wrong way. This guy, because of an enhanced merchant's mod, has some of the upgrade pieces. And I now have like 5,000 credits from all the dueling and some credits I picked up in the Volker base. Thermal detonators. Four? Yeah. Yeah, that should do it. What have I got that I can sell? Candace has got his own Mandalorian armor, so let's sell this stuff. And you basically get no one else who can wear it without upgrades, so... Mission, you'll at some point get a better gun too. Alright, that should be good. Now we're gonna go upgrade some weaponry. And then we'll be ready to go buy the T3 droid and enter the Sith base. Damage and the attack modifier. Nice. Okay, he's good. Alright, I've got some damage resistances. Okay, the immunity mind affecting, that's actually pretty solid. I might swap into that for the attack on the Sith base because there's a guy with some annoying mind powers in there. Yeah. Back to what Storm there said about giving them to Karth, I would give them to Karth if I was playing a hard melee character. Give them to Karth. Be right back. Alright. Alright. I've got some side quests to turn in, and then we'll turn our attention to the Sith base.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, does Mission have a heavy blaster? No, she doesn't. That should do it.
Yes?
Hey, Bastila.
Oh, here we
You
go.
ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I
Yes, you are.
Years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, let's get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Yeah, Bastila kind of starts the game off as this stuck-up jerk.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing?
Alright, I have the serum for the rat ghoul
You have
disease.
the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I
I
see
found it on a
The
corpse in
serum
the
I mean?
Undercity, if you must
I need
know.
to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much.
You need it more than I do, buddy.
You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a discount whenever you shop.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering of these people.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the—
Yeah, go back. What are you?
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to— Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien.
What do you want now? I don't think anyone... You'd give 200 credits to a...
Wow, that sure was generous of you.
Now I can pay off debt.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
King Kunshi with team member Rangtong. Moka. Tinku. What?
A plague spreads through our streets.
What?
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata? Kipuna kaki. Kinko bonanak.
What? Bet?
You wanna put the cheese?
Sure.
No problem. Got it. That hurt, I bet.
Sure.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Who dares to Who would have thought a Force Adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned this meeting is a...
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Who dare... Spoke the...
Sure. Yes?
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one. Well, why didn't you just be...
Alright, am I still muted? Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh, why am I muted? Am I muted? Oh. Oh, I think I got it actually. Alright, sweet. Sorry about that. Had a little hiccup. Had to flip up my mic briefly because someone was interrupting, so. Okay, so. Bring Zalbar and let's bring Bastila. Why not? Ooh, she gets to level up. Nice. Void?
Yes?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I kind of picked that up from the context. I am so sorry about that, guys.
I figured you. Now,
So basically, he's asking me, I got a few things to take care of, which basically means I've got some side quests I want to turn in. And all my last few side quests are here. Got a bounty. Tell about Selvin. I defeated her in the last stream, and because my persuade is high enough, I can get 400 credits. 300. Alright. And now that's all? We are officially ready to...
I figured you'd be back. Now, I know the Sith military base
They had a freaking...
And
I know it was you. Yep.
I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say?
Yeah, after having to reload. Haha.
Base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Alright. Okay, let's join up.
Alex always looking to recruit new. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky.
If he was able to dig deep enough.
You got another plan,
But I spoil things.
Just objecting to you wouldn't think of it.
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off the... While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Yep, we're here. Let's see. I think we're gonna take Zalbar just for fun. I don't know why it's not showing the cutscenes. Should show this one. There we go, yep.
You summoned me, Lord Malik. The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris.
Yeah, this is one of those old games where the cutscenes are separate files that it opens.
Still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous.
All right.
Brought someone with
Davik's
you.
estate.
Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest captain of the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business.
Funny thing you should say that.
As to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
All right.
Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
The offer intrigues me.
I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk. My pride and joy. The fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call.
Massage. Yeah.
If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to
Just
join
kidding.
the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Basically, he's saying accept my job offer or die.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after
I'd like to see them try.
the background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
They say nothing about the
Okay,
big old
we're
Wookiee.
inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better. Huh?
And we're about to see some of the effects of that Mandalorian armor mod. You can say this is overpowered, but then some of this extra yeah. Whoever made this mod decided Canderous wasn't a big enough badass. For some reason, these let him use lightsabers. I don't know why, but we're not going to do that. He gets a bunch of damage resistances, immunity to a bunch of effects, and some regeneration. I know some of this stuff is really... Oh yeah, the other thing it does for some reason gives you 8 adrenaline stimulators and 8 Dominator gauntlets. Have that. Alright, I think we are ready to go. We are almost done with Terrace.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha. Chutanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going. Damn it. Okay, great. Okay, I guess it was. You better pay more attention to where you're going.
Yeah, I just bribed him to not call the guards. While at the same time, I'm just gonna walk past him and loot his locker. RPG logic, am I right?
No problem. Got it.
You have to never play the Ravager, yeah. Yeah, the Ravager, yeah. Spoilers for the next game. Time butt face. This one always makes me laugh. Time to die, bug face.
No problem. Got it.
This is Callow's room. There's a couple of Easter eggs in here. There's a Dewback, there's a Ronto, there's a Raid, which we'll see later. There's a Rancor. There's actually a data pad in one of these chests that tells you how he killed it.
No problem. Got it.
Ooh, an upgrade.
No problem. Got it.
This guy right here is an Iriaz. It's like an antelope thing, native to Dantooine. I have a mod that restores them to the area. They were originally supposed to be on Dantooine, but they got cut for some reason. I have a mod that restores them, so Dantooine will feel more like a natural ecosystem rather than a pen of lions. Let's see, what's this thing? Not entirely sure what that is, actually. And then that would be a Tucata. Alright. Slave quarters are down there. We don't need that. Oop, guards. Oh, my stun rates are great this time through. Yeah, there's a couple of side quests with Mandalorians later in the game that will get this ridiculous modded armor, and it'll make those a lot more challenging in spite of the fact that I can use it too. Third, yeah. I knew you'd say something like that. All right. He turned on his shield and I still quarter healthed him with one shot. Oh, these bend-back pistols are so good. Look at Zalbar being a total beast. Yeah, basically we need to find a way to get into the hangar to get the Ebon Hawk. You can either... There's a...
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! How can Davik expect me to...
I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag.
Then what do you...
And now he's gonna call some guards. And he's gonna try and punch me. There, now he pulls a proper weapon. And then the others get him. Alright, some armor upgrades. Nice. $500 credits. I'll take it. Alright, the torture chamber. This is the other, you can either hack the security systems to turn them off, or you can release this guy and he'll give you the codes.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship.
So yeah.
I know the codes to disable the security system. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. It won't.
Yeah, he just gave me the security codes for the Ebonhawk. And Zalbar just hits him like a truck. And people say Zalbar is useless. I will get to the hangar. Alright. Disable hangar security. And we are good to go.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or...
Alright.
Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
He talks so high and mighty.
You figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
Take care of us, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Here's the trick for this fight. The trick to this fight. Let's use a cryoban. Why not?
What?
And now we all just pelt him with some grenades. Of course. Ah! I've never seen that glitch before.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal...
Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel that kill.
Damn those Sith. They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh! The scream is so funny. But yeah, that's how you beat that fight. You just get Callow down to about half health, and then he threatens you with a thermal detonator before being struck directly by a turbo laser. You guys ready to leave Terrace? There's some cutscenes to trigger here. Sorry I can't seem to show you the cutscenes. I'm sure there's a way on the streaming software I could, but...
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Yep. And somehow... Oh, you spoil things, Storm! You spoil things, you naughty boy! What glitch? The bit where my guy walked in place for a split second while stunned?
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
And we have another cutscene. You're not missing much with this one, it's just the ship shooting at the planet again. Most of the views have been, yeah. That's pretty likely.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
I mean, there is the off chance that someone's watching who's never even seen this game before, so...
Until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
And now we get to shoot some Sith fighters. These are called Sith buzzards. They're basically... These things are basically really old-timey TIE fighters in the way they function. Why is it that every Sith Empire at all has some kind of equivalent to a TIE fighter?
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Funny he should say a fleet. There was only one ship.
Including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength.
Which really speaks volumes about the firepower those Leviathan things had.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alright. Now we land on Dantooine. Cutscene.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright. Yeah. Next time we will pick up... Yeah, we just got off of Terrace. We went to the Jedi Academy on Dantooine. And that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me, and have a good night.